Hello YouTube, this is Bird O Prey 5. Today I wanted to introduce everyone to a system I came up with for quantifying how accurately a movie or TV show or anything really predicts the future. I call the number I calculate the Future Predictability Index, or FPI. And I understand it doesn't roll off the tongue. So if anyone has suggestions for a better name, I am listening. Please put it in the comments. But for now, this FPI is a measure of how well a movie predicted the future. And my goal is to use this on multiple movies and TV shows. I've already have Airplane 2 in the works. I'm obviously thinking of movies like Back to the Future 2, Demolition Man, maybe Terminator, some others. Certainly, if you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. So, just a quick introduction to how the FPI works. My original plan was to give 1, 2, or 3 positive points for how accurately any single prediction matched up with the future. And to define a prediction, I would have to watch the movie and somewhat subjectively isolate what I considered a prediction, and then we would go through it prediction by prediction, and I would give a rating to each. A 1-point score would be for something that only on the most basic level came true. A 2-point score is for something that pretty well came true, and a 3-point score would be for something that was very accurate. There would of course be negative scores for predictions that did not pan out. While I was thinking of how certain scenes from certain movies would fit into this, I thought about the rare occasion where a certain prediction that would have been hard to make would turn out to be, and to borrow an industry term from my cousin Vinny, dead on balls accurate. And what a dead on balls accurate prediction might have been a scene like in Back to the Future 2, where Marty saw that the Chicago Cubs win the 2015 World Series. Now, if I was rating that scene today with the Future Predictability Index, I would give it a 3, because Chicago did win the World Series in 2016. They were only a year off, which was extremely remarkable for a movie that came out in 1989. Had they been right about the year, they would have gotten the full 5 points. It is still very close to being true, but it is not dead on balls accurate. And likewise, the -5 will also very rarely be used. So this is the scale we're going to be working with throughout the movies and TV shows. Now, in addition to just adding up the score of each scene, I will then average it over the number of predictions per movie. So at the end of every movie or TV show, not only will I present the FPI score, but I'll also give the total number of predictions for that piece of work. This will help give some extra meaning to the FPI score. And there's something else to remember. The FPI score in no way reflects what I think or what anyone should think how good or bad the movie is. Movies are made for entertainment. They're not made for predicting the future. A lot of time it is entertaining to think this is what our future might be like, but there are excellent movies that have not predicted the future well. I mean, any Star Trek movie would fall into that category. Another thing to remember is to temper your expectations. I know I said this is a score of 1 to 3 points, but it's also a score of -1 to -3 points. An FPI of 2 or higher would be almost unheard of. That would be every single prediction being either strongly accurate or even somewhat accurate, and that's just not realistic. I expect we're going to see most numbers for most movies somewhere between -1 and +1. And any number greater than 0 is a good score. Now, I don't think we're going to see lots of movies that are completely negative, even though most movies would be negative, because I just want to do a review of a movie that I didn't think was going to score well. It would just really be a waste of time. I hope to do a series of these videos so we can compare objectively whether, say, Airplane 2 or Back to the Future 2 or Demolition Man or Terminator predicted the future. I hope to have my Airplane 2 video out shortly, and we'll just jump in and see where the numbers take us. If you have any questions or have any suggestions for a better name, please put them in the comments. I will answer. So thank you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at BirdOPray5. You can find me on my forum, www.juot.net, and I look forward to hearing from you. Kapla.